So we are loaded up. We've had a day, had an intake manifold leak, and so we've had a day of putting this thing back together. Wrong way, bro, wrong way. So new meats on the car. Don't know about this. This is really close. Need to bring it forward. It wasn't like that until I moved it. So you know how rear end can shift, or I guess where I made some adjustments. It is what it is. I need to bring it forward at least probably half inch, quarter inch, but we're gonna see if it'll work tonight and get some passes. Hey. All right, so we're gonna get some testing done, and we well, actually we're gonna get some food first and then some testing. It has it's been an eventful day trying to get this thing. First thing, I got it, I had drained some water out of it to check some stuff, and I pulled the intake manifold off and put it back, and that was been earlier in the week. And then I put some water in it, cut the water pump on. This is after a couple days of it sitting, and it just starts puking water out of the top of one of the intake manifold gaskets. And so I had to go get some more black silicone and reseal the intake back down, put a new intake manifold gasket on it. So it's been an eventful day here, and yeah, just it's been fun. Car got it to fire up pretty easily. It's doing really good. We had an issue with the map sensor, and we got that figured out, got it fixed. Don't wire them up backwards. That's pretty much the gist of that. It was not reading any boost, so it is now, and we checked it and verified it was pulling timing, and it is, so pretty happy about it. Everybody's getting a little what do you want to call it, cabin feverish. I'm not. I have to work every single day like there's no problem. The only problem is I just can't go and get food. But we are going to try to test the car out, go to Mexico and do that. You know, jump across the border real quick and see what we can do. See if it, I hope those tires don't rub. They're not rubbing right now, but they are a 28-10-5 stiff, and so it is going to be a lot different deal. Look at all the deer, buddy. There's 5 deer in that little garden there. So yep, I'm trying to get some content out for you guys. I really appreciate all the support. It seems like you guys are loving the Zephyr, which I do too. My wife loves it. It's been awesome. So hopefully we'll get to do some racing before too long. They'll lift all these bans and restrictions and all this stupid stuff, and have us a good time. So that's what I hope. Anyways, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, what do you think, buddy? Good, of course. Just, you know, little tidbit of information, just because I'm talking. Some bacon. Me too. Look, there's even more deer. There's 4 more deer right there. See them? Yeah. So when it comes to putting our car back from scratch, starting one up from scratch, don't rush anything. Check everything, even if something is brand new, like a map sensor, like wiring. Always double check them. I found the issue with my car. The reason why my car blew head gasket was a timing issue. It was not pulling any timing whenever it was hitting boost. Yep, there's another 4. There's all kinds of deer. It was not pulling any timing when it hit boost at all. It was just showing 2 pounds barometric pressure, or you know, just atmospheric. So check everything. I thought that it may have been the dowel pins. The more that I've looked at it and talked, I don't believe that those dowel pins in the block was really doing anything. Boy, they're a pain to get the heads off with those dowel pins in there. I will tell you that much. It is a feat. It is not fun. But yes, the timing was the issue. We got all of that double checked. I had forgotten to tell my buddy Adam, the one who's really helped me with this thing. Let me put my seatbelt on so it quits dinging. I had forgotten to tell him that we went to an external 3-bar map sensor rather than, there's another deer. There's deer everywhere. I forgot to tell him that there was an external 3-bar map sensor, and it was just the map and the tune was just off of the 2-bar, so that was my mistake. It was technically working, but it would have worked, you know, up until a certain boost pressure, but you know, it still changed some things up. So luckily we got that fixed, and then I found the map sensor issue with it being backwards, flipped it around, and we're good to go. So now it comes down to hopefully the motor stays good, everything like that, no leaks, no pops, nothing doing like that, and we can just make some hits and start actually tuning on the fuel side. That's going to be the fun part. We've got to do that, so I'm hoping that we can do that today and see what it's doing. I gotta get a GoPro on. I need to start getting, you know, I'm starting to think about some different things when it comes to data acquisition, because the name of the game when it comes to drag racing is data acquisition, and being able to take that data and, you know, turn it into being faster. So I have got to I really don't have much of any way to data log. I mean, I can data log the timing and the boost pressure on the 7531, but nothing else. And so, you know, the new motor, whenever we go to do that, is probably going to be Holley HP, so that I'll have ways to, I'll be able to data log, you know, all the things. Probably won't be a Dominator. I don't have Dominator money, so, you know, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe if I can squeeze it out. Depends on how, you know, the economy, the way everything's going, it's hurting everybody, and not able to do, you know, what needs to be done when it comes to car stuff, because we are worrying about other things. So, but we're gonna get us some food, hopefully dip over into Mexico, and hopefully I'll have some passes for you guys. You want to go to Bacon? You want to get some Mexican food? Yeah, I know. He calls Mexican bacon. So they are closed. We can't go inside. You have to do takeout. So, but all right. Hopefully I'll get some passes for you guys. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna be showing full passes just yet. As the car, you know, it is a grudge street car, and you know, I don't want everything out in the light, because you know, I've got some people who seem to be a little bit haterish on it. A couple of people who I don't know, it may just be me, just be my mind playing tricks or whatever. Just some people who sort of hate on almost everything that I do, and you know, hopefully we get this thing running enough, we'll just tell them to put it in the other lane if they want to talk smack. So that's what we'll have to get into. I'm not a very controversial person when it comes to racing. It's probably one of my downfalls, is I've been to other people's wheels a little bit too easy, and we'll see if I can change that, and if this car can get done what Whitey couldn't. We'll see. So hopefully let's go do some passes and get some food. Right there.
All right.